So if you didn't know, Daredevil Born Again just wrapped up its second season. And though Punisher was in the first season, he kinda just fucked off at the end to go have his own adventure, which gave us the newest Marvel TV movie special presentation. This time, the Punisher is still pretty mad, and he's knocked off everybody on his wall of people to murder. But he either forgot about one or didn't think this lady was worth it, and now she's out for revenge. And I think it's a nice surprise that most of this is just about him having to escape his apartment complex because this lady put a bounty on him because she wants to see him dead, just like her family's dead. I also really appreciate that you don't need to know anything from his other appearances or from his solo show, because this story does a good job at painting you a pretty clear picture. The first half of this special is Frank trying to figure out what to do now that he's killed everyone on his hit list, so maybe he himself is kind of ready to call it quits. And if you've never seen anything Punisher related before in your life, you would understand that Frank had a family. Now, he doesn't because someone killed him. He's real sad and real mad about it, and he was in the Marine Corps. And that's pretty much the Punisher boiled down in a nutshell. Then, the second half of this special is him killing tons of dudes, and as a nice bonus, he has none of his guns, only a knife to start with. It almost has a video game feel to it, where he's killing guys, picking up their weapons, using them till they either run out of ammo or he can't get them back, and then it just kind of rinse and repeats that until the end, and it doesn't really ever get old. It's only entertaining and incredibly awesome. And during all the action, we get him jumping through a flaming door, him using a guy's arm to reload a shotgun while keeping that guy in a headlock, and Frank makes it rain men. What I love the most is how the action in this really showcases the Punisher's brutality, and just how phenomenal Jon Bernthal is as the Punisher. We also get a lot of yelling. The Punisher really likes to yell when he falls off roofs, jumps through doors, and when he's just simply killing dudes. Unfortunately, and you might have read about it online, and when this video comes out, this problem may be fixed, but there's a really out of place CGI shot when he falls off a roof, and trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed. It sticks out pretty hard. I think that the thing I liked about this the most, though, was how at the end, he chooses to help the people getting attacked instead of taking out the lady who put the bounty on his head in the first place. Seeing the Punisher have a hero moment is a great choice, and allowing him to still be as brutal as hell while saving people is the icing on the cake. The Punisher is one of my favorite Marvel comic book characters, and this is probably one of my favorite times seeing him on screen, because there's something about it that just really works for me. The movie does open with this homeless vet getting his dog taken, and then this douchebag throws it in front of a truck, killing it. And the whole time I watched this, I was just waiting patiently for this guy to bite the dust. Then, at the end, we see the same guy about to swing a bat on a couple, and it all happens. First, a fully suited up Punisher steps out to save the day. Then, he fucking kills the guy. And I stood up and cheered. I know some people were probably hoping that this would tie into Spider-Man Brand New Day a little bit more, but I think simply showing that the Punisher is going to be around trying to save people, he's just doing it his way, which involves a lot of killing, is already a good setup for his role in Spider-Man Brand New Day. For a short, fun little Marvel special, I think this does what it's trying to, and ultimately succeeds. So I think with all of that, we can place the Punisher One Last Kill TV movie special presentation in just plain good.